Do you want Robert Mugabe to face a court? Do you want him to face justice?
Well, I must say that Mr. Mugabe is part of our past, is part of our old order. And I have no time for us to be pursuing the past, to be pursuing the old order. Our critical challenge going forward is to make sure that we resolve fundamental, deep and structural issues that are affecting our society.
Well, of course, deep structural issues, including surely an accounting for terrible violence. The Gukahurundi killings, for example, you know, where thousands and thousands of people were rounded up and many were killed. Wouldn't Zimbabwe be a healthier society if people were held to account for what happened?
Indeed, they have to account. Part of what I'm going to do under my new administration, starting from July after the election, is to institute a truth, forgiveness, reconciliation and compensation program across the whole country to look at our checkered past, to investigate it, to be truthful about it, and to be humble about it, so that we create a new chapter going forward based on peace, based on reconciliation, but also, more importantly, based on nation building. Part of the legacy of Mr. Mugabe.
But people in Zimbabwe will want to know what that means. For example, there are serious allegations floating around in the country about missing billions, revenues from the diamond industry that appear to have gone missing off the government's balance sheet. And frankly, given the way power worked in Zimbabwe for so many years, the buck would appear to have stopped at Robert Mugabe's door and perhaps Grace Mugabe's too. People want to know, are you prepared to take Robert and Grace Mugabe into a courtroom?
If I'm to be given the chance to drive the vehicle called Zimbabwe into a new dispensation, I cannot be that driver who is driving looking in the rearview mirror. The past is important, but the past should not arrest us.
So we'll take that as a no.
Yes.
Mr. Mugabe and Grace Mugabe can rest easy.
Let us look at Mr. Mugabe's contributions, his omissions and commissions. Let's say where he has had omissions, we are ready to correct, to repair. And of course, we need to make sure that those who were affected are compensated so that there's proper national healing going forward. Yeah.